Okay, gonna wait for the notification to go out and see if anybody finds me. Oh, some days. And I'm still frozen. Hi, Angela. Okay. At least I'm moving now and I'm not in time lapse. Woo. We lost power yesterday because of high winds, I think. So we didn't have power and Wi-Fi yesterday evening, but came back on within a couple of hours. They had predicted it wouldn't be back on until 8:30 and was on before that. So I just sat by a window and read a book wrapped in a blanket. Well, I don't know if people will find us or not since I had to start a new stream. Thank you guys for hanging out, sticking with it. Yeah, it worked, guys. Okay, thanks. Good morning, Diane. I don't know if anybody's left on the previous. Hey, Mary. No, it was mine. Let's see if anybody's still left over. Oh, it won't show me the chat now. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes technology is not our friend. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's start over. Coffee cup of the morning. We are back to this restaurant wear cup because I really kind of like it. It's fun. Hello again. All right. I'm glad that you guys are finding me. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Sometimes it's like that. And I have not had any major problems in a while. So let's get into our altered book. So our prompt last week was to make a pattern on page with staples. So I took those pages that I had added, and this one was my first one, so it wasn't as good. I didn't know what I was doing. But then I did this page, and I actually worked my way out. So here's the last page that I did. And then there's that one. And then this one. And then this one. So that is what I did for our prompt for last week. But I wanted to show you. So most of you probably know my health has not been the best the last 2 weeks. Kind of been rough. Had that pinched nerve. Then I had shingles. And I had a friend who had shingles, back when we were younger. He got them. Usually, they don't recommend until you're 50 to even get the vaccine. So 20 years ago, that wasn't even something that he would have. Anyway, he got shingles. He was diagnosed with them, and he was complaining about how painful they were. And I was like, oh, whatever. I've had kids. I did my first labor without any kind of medication. Do not tell me how painful they are. Really thought he was a whiner. Holy crap. Your nerves are on fire. He was not kidding about the pain. Not at all. Oh. Just Kraken, we do miss you. I hope you're doing well. Hanging out with the fam. I might, when I get around to scrapbooking those pages, Becky, I might slap a whole piece of paper on the back of those and do whatever I'm going to do with the back. I haven't decided yet. But that's probably what I'll do. Although I use the good stapler, so at least they're not sticking out everywhere. So anyway, Last night was the first night where I got 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep before the pain woke me up. Super painful. Hi, Jeannie. And you know, I've had 3 kids. I've had a hysterectomy. I had endometriosis. I have fibromyalgia. I have experienced pain, but let me tell you, shingles pain is the worst pain I've been in car accidents. No, shingles pain is the worst pain. So the last 2 weeks have been a struggle, but it means I've had to rest. So I have done some new pages in other notebooks. So I wanted to show you guys. So this one Mom got me, if you saw my Instagram. And because of the cover being dark, it inspired me to do some dark pages. So here's the first one. And these flower stickers she had also, this one she had gifted me. So that was the first page. And it says, beauty is in the ordinary. And then I did kind of a sleep night theme on both of these. And this one says, hold on to your dreams. And then this one says, the rain is speaking quietly. You can sleep now. And she got me this one. It's got a hidden fairy under the moon in there. So I thought those turned out pretty well. And then in this one, I don't know if I showed you guys this page, a navy blue teal, but I did the opposite colors on the color wheel on this page. And then I did a coffee theme. I had gotten those coffee stickers. I'd gotten 2 different sets of coffee stickers from Temu, so I used a lot of them on here. And these figures I had gotten from Temu too. So did some new pages. And when my daughter came into town on Saturday, she went ahead and wanted me to open my Mother's Day present because she's not going to be able to get back down until the 19th of this month. So the first thing was this vase shaped like a book. It's an acrylic vase. And she brought me fake flowers. Let me show you the flowers to put in it, except that my cats like to eat the fake flowers. So instead, oh, get back in there. I have to keep them somewhere where they can't reach them. So instead, I put some of my pens in here, my gel pens, but this isn't even all of my gel pens. So I'm going to keep an eye out for a second one of these books and put the other, and then they can just sit close to my scrapbooking stuff like books. Coolest thing. And then, hey, Kim, I am recovering from shingles. So last night I got 4 hours of sleep in a row. I've not been doing well. It's been a rough 2 weeks. But the weather's going to warm up. I'm actually better than I have been. So we're doing better. She got me this. Isn't that great? So the paper dolls are actually the cover and the back. You cut them out, and then, oh my goodness, the fashions in here. Aren't they amazing? Hey, Kaz. I am so in love with these, but I haven't cut any out yet because I didn't want to. I mean, these are not perforated. These are ones you have to cut out very carefully. They are adult paper dolls. And so I didn't want to screw them up. So I figured I'd wait until I was feeling better before I attempted to cut them out. And then I haven't even posted on Instagram, but she got me that board where I poke a hole in the cup every day and it gives me a number and I get to pick a present. But this was today's present. It's a game, a solitaire in-keeping game, so I can do it by myself. And it reminds me of the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Did anybody ever read those when they were kids? We had a bunch of them. And we'd also get them out of the library. And I would go back and I would start again and make a different choice and work through the book that way. So it's very cool. And you roll dice and then it tells you, it sets up your inn, and then it's got things like monster attacks and innkeeper quirks and like pets and strays. If you roll a 1, a pack of unhomed cats have taken up refuge in your cellar. How awesome is that? So she got me that. That was today's gift. So I'm super excited about that. And ooh, cat alert. Yeah, my daughter and my mom are really good at that. My mom says she's not, but she really is. She puts a lot of thought into it. And we've got so much going on this month because both of the nieces that live here, one's graduating from high school, one's graduating from college. And so, like, prom was this past Saturday. She looked like a fairy princess. The dress was stunning. Oh, so beautiful. And like, she's a homebody. She's not a go out all night kind of person. She'd rather be snuggled up watching a movie with her boyfriend. So they put in like I don't even know that they were at prom for a whole hour, but they went and they had pictures by a professional photographer since this was her senior prom, and pictures with her whole friend group. And then they went out to dinner and had a fancy dinner. And then they did the walk into prom that has a special name for their high school, and then stayed a few minutes and left. So we've got that going on, just all the end of the school year stuff for 2 graduates. And this one, she is valedictorian. She is class president. She's the one that's already in STNA and works in a hospital as an STNA already. So she's so accomplished. She's so amazing. And then her sister is finishing up her student teaching. She's doing all of her finals. She's also in like band, concert band, choir, special something choir. So she has concert after concert after concert after concert. And I didn't get to go because I've got shingles. So I missed the one I really wanted to go to on Sunday. Plus my car's broken down. But it has been crazy busy here. It's going to be crazy busy through the end of the month. Mother's Day, my birthday, my sister's birthday, my dad's birthday, my sister, my middle sister's anniversary. That one that's different from the one that has a birthday. And then my brother's anniversary is this month. And crazy. So this was not the time for me to have shingles. I don't have time to be down and out. I've got to be better. But I rested all week, kept it very low key. So I'm excited to see what we're going to do for this week. All right, we got pink today. Why are you meowing at me? Make a flag of some kind. Make a flag of some kind. And you can use your imagination. That can be a flag like your state flag, your country flag. It could be a flag that is an ode to canned peas. Have fun with that one. Make a flag of some kind. Or you could do a whole like themed page for 4th of July or something. We've also got Memorial Day coming up. That would be a good themed page. Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. Okay. He wants to walk amongst the breakables, I guess. Let's set some of this down here so you aren't breaking anything. Okay. The one good thing about all this, oh, good morning, Linda. Thank you. The one good thing about the rain that we've had all week is it has not been the torrential downpour where it pours into my ceiling right above me. Because I've got a bucket here on the floor. I've got a bucket on top of the bookcase. I've had to move everything off of here. But it has been just like a steady drizzle. And so the rain has not been driving it into my ceiling. So fingers crossed that keeps up. But one good storm and we'll probably be in trouble again. I don't remember that episode. I've seen a lot of that show, but I've not seen every single episode. Like The Office, I have seen every single episode of The Office at least once. Charmed, I have seen every single episode of. So there are some shows I have seen every single episode of, but I don't think I've seen every single episode. So there are things I missed. I would just watch it occasionally when it was on, but I never watched it like streamed it beginning to end. Oh my goodness. The kids and I loved watching The Office. And now some of it I'm like, this is so cringy. But back then the boys thought it was hilarious. It was one show all four of us could agree on. And if you're just coming in and you missed my pages from our prompt last week, here are all of my staples. So it'll be interesting to see what I do to these pages now that I've already decorated the edges. Seems like there was something else Bye, Angela. Have a great day. Something else. Oh, just a reminder, in 2 weeks will be the birthday episode. No sale that day. I have a couple of people on screen hanging out with me. And I will be opening up the gifts and cards that people have sent me. So thank you for those of you that did that. I appreciate it. And there is still time if you want to send me a card. Usually my P.O. box is in the description below, but it's not because I had to restart the stream because I was having Wi-Fi issues. So it's P.O. Box 75, Mansfield, Ohio, 44901. It is on my bio and it is in previous shows if you go back and you look at the description box. All right, I have just 10 items today, and all 10 of these you've probably seen before. I have marked every one of them down. Every one of them. Because I was doing a regular once a month sale with Tiger. Tiger's traveling. And so I have extra things just sitting here that didn't sell at my last sale with him. So we are going to do those today, but they've all taken a markdown. So the first one is the ceramic lamp. Now this lamp is big. It was a hobbyist piece. I don't know which company did the mold, but they also did this one in a piggy bank, a lamb bank. But this one's just the figurine. And I think the person that painted it did pretty well on the paint. And this one is now $8, number 2. $8, number 2. The other thing with having shingles is that I have not been out, between that and my car breaking down, I've not been out sourcing in 2 weeks, guys. I'm feeling that itch, you know, when you have not been able to go out. I'm feeling that. Next one is the duck planter. This one is made in Occupied Japan. It does have a nice amount of crazing. And I love this one because the wings are uplifted. Halen Vintage did a static sale last night. And one of the very first things she showed were these salt dip glass swans that had metal wings. They were fantastic. Oh, hey, Brenda, thank you. I've got you down for the lamb. And if you guys aren't following Haylin, you should be. She loves glass as much as I do. She has fantastic pieces. But those little swans with the metal wings, oh, so pretty. Okay, back to the duck with the upraised wings. I just like that. He has really good colors. No chips or cracks, and there were no chips or cracks on the lamb either. So just a little planter. He is also $8, number 6. Yeah, Mary, she does, especially glass. She just has such good taste in glass. Her video, when they went to that church rummage sale and all the prices were crazy. And she was so mad. And I'm like, we all feel that. We all feel that pain. All right, this one's little, another made and occupied Japan. I love the colors on this one. And there's no damage to the flower. And a little flower on the back. But this one that I didn't know had a repair, I'm going to include with it, unless you don't want it. But I will include it with this one. This one was also made in occupied Japan. But you're going to get both for just $5. $5, because I can guarantee you, if this one sits around here much longer, it will have damage. Me or the cats or... Oh, great, Becky. I've got you for the duck planter. And Mary, I popped into your sale last week, but I don't think I said anything because I was so tired. And I didn't want to have to answer everybody back in the thing. So I gave you a thumbs up and I watched for a little bit. And then I went to bed. Sometimes I feel bad when I don't want to talk to people, but I still want to be supportive. Thank you, Linda. I got you down for the... Do you want both of them? Both vases? The tiny little one along with it? So sometimes I've popped into your sale and then I've had to pop back out again. Especially right now when I'm so broke because of everything happening. And man, I should not have watched Lynn's static sale because those swans. All right. Oh, and Mary, I was talking about you the other day because what you did with the owl fairy lamp was genius. That in the that amazing uranium piece, genius. Having people email you their best offers on that. So I was talking about it on Monday when I was selling the uranium one, and I was like, you have to, if you like the lavender in this color, you have to go watch Mary's video. Yes, I am a lurker. Okay, Linda, I'll send you both. All right, the McCoy wishing well that has the glaze skips. Mary, no! I cannot believe that because those are amazing prices on both of those. Both of those. Because I think I would have started the uranium piece at more. So those are amazing prices. And people in the chat on Monday had seen your videos. They were talking about it. That's a bummer. All right, it's McCoy. It would have had a chain that would have looped here and then gone over here to the bucket. The chain's not there. And then it's got, I'm trying to show you all of the glaze skips. So these are not chips. It's just where the glaze got missed. Somebody did a crappy job that day on putting the glaze onto this poor wishing well. It's the McCoy wishing well planter. It is nice and clean on the inside. And today it is $8 only. $8, number 13. Yeah, my house sold on Monday. I only knew about glazed skips because, both my boys are potters. This is everything back here is the boys, except for this, which is my daughter's. And then the one purple bowl right here, which was an ex-girlfriend of my son's, and he was mad that I kept it, but it's purple. Purple's our favorite color. All right, next item is the vintage wallet from the 60s. New old stock. And I'm sorry about the barking dog. My parents just left, and so one of the dogs is barking. So it's got its original warranty still in it. It's been flat in its box all these years, so it's not creased yet. And it is water buffalo calf leather. And then if you've seen it before, you know my favorite part when you go through, it's still got the original things it would have come with in the store. But I love that it's got Doris Day in it. So, new old stock men's leather wallet. I don't have the top of the box, just the bottom. And I've marked it down to $15, number 12. $15, number 12. Mary, if I had the money, because that piece is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, you've got to go over to Mary's channel, Ancestral Beginnings, and check that out because that piece is something. Okay, mark these down too. It's choice, so you can either get the little stone toucan, and he does not have any chips or anything. He's this big. Or you can get the little Lusterware lion shaker. Yeah, it's amazing, Mary. Amazing. So $4 choice, one or the other. Just a single shaker, but he's very cool with his very Art Deco feel. So choice, $4, number 9. $4, number 9. And I will be invoicing today. Hoping to get everybody invoiced because we've got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. We've got a lot of stuff going on all month. I'm just going to try and keep on top of things. Okay, you've probably seen it before. I adore it because it's purple. But the little snack set. Made in Japan. No chips, no cracks. Awesome, Becky. I've got you down for both. All right, so little snack set. It's this big. I just think it would be so cute to sit down with your afternoon tea, a couple of cookies, read your book for a half hour. If Lusterware is your thing, it just fancy. $8, number 8. $8, number 8. When the power was out yesterday, Mom and I had both gotten out fairy lamps in case it was going to be out when it got dark. Because we use the pretty things in this house. Okay, this little German plate, it's this big. And the other one I had, Tiger said was a coaster, but I don't think this one was a coaster because it's bigger than the other one. I don't know. but I liked it because of how crisp the design is on it. Hey, Karen. And if you're just popping in and you need me to tell you the prompt for this week again for the altered book, I can do that. So made in Germany, this little plate, and it is $5, number 10. $5, number 10. Then my next one is this Zanesville Pottery Bowl. I love this for spring. Just this beautiful serving bowl. Made in Zanesville, Ohio. And there's a couple of pottery places in Zanesville, so I can't tell which one made it because that's worn right there. And it's got this really pretty little like crimped scalloped edge here. So it's this size. It's bigger than a cereal bowl, bigger than an ice cream bowl. But it would be perfect for your corn or peas or broccoli at dinner. My daughter got me this one, and you know, my parents got me the green and white one that I'll be wearing in 2 weeks on my birthday celebration here. But I told my daughter, I'm like, I'm just gonna wear it everywhere. I'm gonna go shopping with it. I'm just gonna wear it everywhere. I'm gonna get full use out of it until after I actually turn 50. Okay, so this beautiful pottery bowl, $10, number 3. $10, number 3. And I'm thinking of doing a review video because we are now a third of the way through the altered book project, and I know some people have wanted to do all the prompts. So instead of going back to the beginning and figuring out what every prompt was, I think I'm going to do a review video and put every single prompt for the first 4 months into that video, and then in the next 4 months I'll try and do it for May, June, July, and August, and then at the end of the year I'll try and do it for the last 4, just if you want to catch up. But remember, this was a no stress, no expectations project, trying to keep it as inexpensive as possible. So you could jump in now and be fine. But I know there are some people who might want to do all the prompts. So I think I'm gonna, when I'm feeling a little better, I'm gonna film that video, and then you can get all of the prompts in one video for anybody that wants to catch up to where we are now. So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. And if you need this week's prompt, make a flag of some kind. I might do a birthday flag with like emerald for my birthday. Okay, one more item. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This one is that wall pocket made in Japan. It's big. Oh, whacked myself with it. No chips, no cracks. Now it does have a lot of crazing on the back. And I gave it a scrub, but I don't know if I couldn't get all the way down there or if it's just stained from years of hanging on a wall and gathering dust down in there. The colors are so vibrant on this one. Karen, it would not be the first time that I have worn a tiara around on my birthday week. My dad had bought me a tiara when I turned 30. And then for a few years after that, every time it was my birthday week, I'd go to the grocery store in it. My daughter thought it was hilarious. The boys thought it was embarrassing. May all of us live long enough to be an embarrassment to our children. $12. $12, number 18. Bye, Kraken. Have a good day. $12, number 18. And that was all of my items for today. Sorry about the technical issues earlier. The Wi-Fi box is in the corner of this room, so I usually don't have issues, but today we did. Every now and then we do. Did you wear it around, Alice? My dad actually went to the mall and bought this one from Claire's because Claire's carries them in their like prom department. And I thought it was my mom's idea. And no, my dad had done that on his own. I've always just kind of done my own thing and not cared what people thought. I guess I'm bright and colorful and make people either smile or wonder when they see me. Like, what is wrong with that lady? Keep them guessing. I ship from Ohio. Okay, so since there's a few more people, I'm going to show you the pages that I did this week. Well, yeah, this one's starting to be a little pinchy back here. But since I had to rest because of having shingles this week, like any activity made the pain worse. Any temperature changes made the pain worse. Like it was a crazy thing to feel. I'm on the mend though, but I had a lot of time to sit, and so this is what I was doing. And I think probably this whole book I'm going to keep very dark. And then this book is my original book. This is original art by my daughter. I got it on Redbubble. And this is how many pages I've done so far. But I did these 2 pages because these were the complementary colors to these. And then I love this coffee spread because we all know how much I love my coffee. I did the coffee spread. So that's what I've been working on. Thanks, Jeannie. Okay, Karen. Do I have your info? If I don't have your info, make sure that you email it to me. I've got you down for the wall pocket. Yeah, this is the cheapest that I've had it, so you're getting a good deal on it. I'm just afraid the longer things sit here, the more I'm afraid they're going to get broken. And I hate that when anything vintage gets broken. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. And I'm actually going to go rest for a little bit. Okay. If you bought before, I should have your info. But yeah, if you want to resend it to me through Instagram. Don't forget, in 2 weeks on my birthday, unless I have jury duty. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys about that, did I? I mentioned it in my video. So if you watched my video yesterday, my haul, you'll know. But I got the notification I'm being considered for jury duty. And I'm like, no. Because, you know, it'll be just my luck that I have to do jury duty on my birthday. Hopefully not, but I am doing a giveaway box. Giveaway box, completely free. I'll cover the shipping, putting some cool stuff in there for you guys. I'll be giving that away on my birthday, so come hang out with me. And regular sales next week, Glass with Class on Monday, Coffee Chat in a small sale. We'll pull another altered book project next Wednesday. But that's all I've got going on. Okay, I'm going to go. You guys have a great day. Bye.